Good morning. Here we are in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, we're gonna here for some barbecue. We're trying the one we already know, which is yummy. We're gonna definitely try this
Little Miss BBQ.
Little Miss BBQ, and then we're gonna go to another one.
Yeah, called BBQ. So we're gonna have a barbecue throwdown, shootout here in Phoenix.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and we really like Little Miss BBQ. We know it's great brisket, so we want to see if it's consistent and if it was just as good as what we remember.
Yes.
And we're gonna put it up against BBQ. You ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, there's already a line forming. They're gonna open in about 25 minutes. Let's go. You can come around if you want.
Oh, okay.
Hi! It's hot. It's gonna get hotter. So, Little Miss BBQ, Phoenix University, right? My name is Izzy, and I'm one of the guys that runs the pits here. Today I'm wrapping the briskets. These went on at 6 in the morning. So they've been smoked a good 4.5, 5 hours. They're gonna stay on about 12 to 14 hours. I'm wrapping them in paper because the paper is permeable. So it's gonna absorb all the great oils off of these. However, the vapor from steam and such is still gonna escape. It's gonna give it a great flavor and it's gonna have a good funk. So the reason I'm wrapping, also it limits the smoke. So the wrapping is limiting the smoke that's gonna get to it. You really don't want it over smoked because when you get something that's over smoked, in my judgment, this is my judgment, it doesn't taste like it's powerfully over smoked. It tastes like a chemical. It tastes chemical to me. And we want to make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else. Beef that we're using is prime Angus. And we don't go through a middleman. The only middleman, I guess you would say, is we do have a meat packer. So it's about time. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. We got a little bit of everything for you here. Is that for here to go?
For here.
Right? Would you add sausage to your plate?
Yes.
What do you think, babe?
But I was watching this and
I'll put them out. Awesome.
Right?
We're gonna dig into this plate. It is a 2-meat plate. So we got the pork ribs, which we haven't tried before. There's their fatty, awesome brisket right there. We had added the sausage to it. But the 2-meat plate comes with the 2 meats and the sides. And all of the
beans.
I got the ranch beans and the jalapeno cheddar grits. And everything else is free, which is the onions, pickles, and bread.
And this meal and the drinks
And 2
was
drinks were $37.
$37.
Good deal, and it's a lot of food.
It is,
We can
it's
definitely
huge.
share it,
Look at that.
especially with the bread
Yep.
as well. Yeah,
We're going in.
it's gonna be good.
There we go.
We always talk about this brisket. You can see those really nice pieces of fat in that brisket, which we're really fatty people, or fatty brisket people. That too. And we're fatty brisket people, and so that's where all the goodness is.
It is.
Let's try this out.
Yeah, let's see if it's as good as the first time we came.
Yeah. Nice and juicy looking. Good little pieces of fat in there. Let's
Here's a
try
test.
this out. You still don't need any teeth to eat this brisket. It is so tender and moist and savory. Perfectly seasoned.
Perfect.
Match it with some pickles. This is like
Okay.
heaven right
We're
here.
gonna try it with no sauce.
Very consistent.
It is. Man, it is one of the best briskets we've ever had. And yeah, that's coming from Central Texas where we visited Franklin's. I think this one still takes the
So
win
far.
position.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so far.
yeah. We're gonna try the other stuff out now.
Here's their pork rib.
Pork rib. You can see that smoke ring right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like right here. That's just juices right there. Leaking out.
Try it out, babe. Try
It's
it out.
even dripping. Try this out. Wow. That's a pretty awesome pork rib.
Is it?
It's very meaty. Smoky flavor. Good nice little bark on
Yeah,
it.
nice little crust right there, huh?
That's you see how it's all intermingled with the meat and the fat. That's pretty good.
You're gonna go in for a bite? A regular
Kind
bite?
of surprising. Nope, I can feel it. It's like so easy. It's so tender. I am blown away. It's really good.
Wow. Okay, my turn. Going in for the rib. Pretty darn good. It's very juicy, like you said. Wow. I gotta go in for number 2. This is no sauce yet either. And they have a sweet house sauce, spicy, and like a mustard kind of sauce. Wow. Excellent. Excellent rib. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Falls apart. You're right. You don't need any teeth to eat this one.
The sausage.
So this is their jalapeno sausage, right?
This is what they pass out in line
Yeah.
as we're waiting for it to open.
And it's maybe $4.25.
$4.25 per sausage.
For one sausage.
Good meaty sausage. You can see the jalapenos in there.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
Little bite to it, huh?
Yeah, a little bite. The casing has a perfect snap to it. The meat, really nice in there.
A little
Very
spicy,
juicy.
huh? A little spicy kick.
Even though it's a jalapeno sausage, not too spicy. And it doesn't heat up after you eat a lot of it. So, perfect to go with our meat plate.
That's a wrap for Little Miss BBQ.
Oh my gosh. It was very consistent. Exactly the same way that I remember it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Not
Very
overly
nice.
seasoned. It's just right.
We didn't need any sauce at all, but we did do all the sauces. Their spicy is not very spicy, which is good. The jalapeno cheese grits are not very spicy either.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
all of it is
perfect.
good.
Yeah. Great
It is.
sides. You know, there's a reason why this place has over 2,100 Yelp reviews and a perfect 5 stars.
When we got
Incredible.
here, we got here like 30 minutes early, right before it opened, and we were right where the smokers started. So from there until we were able to sit down, it took us about an hour to go through the line. Just a heads up. Now it's a little later. It's almost 1 o'clock. It closes here at 4, but it's almost 1 o'clock, and the line's shorter. I think it's going a little bit faster, but not much. So don't be on a time crunch when you get here.
Yeah, and it's really an hour's not bad compared to the 3 hours we waited at Franklin's.
Franklin, yeah. Very true.
Yeah, so now we have about 3 hours to kill before our next stop at BBQ's.
Let's go see what Phoenix has.
So about a 15-20 minute drive from Little Miss BBQ. We're in downtown
Phoenix.
Downtown Phoenix, and right behind us is Chase Field.
Yeah. Where the Arizona Diamondbacks play.
Yeah, you know those guys that play against our team? Yeah.
That lost 3 games out of 4.
Hey, there might be some Phoenix fans over
Oh,
here, babe.
sorry.
Taking a little break here at Willie's Taco Joint. Yeah? Cheers, babe. Whoa. Nice and cold. I just said that. Dos Equis. So apparently, Phoenix is famous for a lot of murals being painted.
So we found this one as we were driving. It's a David Bowie mural.
David Bowie.
And it's like him of different decades.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool though.
Yeah, we'll give you a quick shot. We have arrived at barbecue place number 2.
Yeah, barbecues.
BBQ. Now, on Yelp, they have over 3,000 reviews.
At 4.5 stars.
That's crazy right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's just very consistent. Everything good about this place.
Hi folks, how are you?
Hi. Sides. This is like the dinner menu. And this is the lunch. I think we're gonna get some of these barbecue platters. Right?
We got our cornbread.
Yeah, complimentary.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, you can see pieces of corn in there,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is pretty cool.
Fatty brisket and the baked beans. Got the 1/3 rack baby back ribs and the roasted corn. We try out the fatty
I
brisket.
got the fatty brisket. You can see the fat right on the brisket. Much different than Little Miss BBQ.
Oh, but it looks super
Just
tender.
as tender though, because
Yeah.
I'm just using a fork. I don't need to use a knife. So if you look into this, it just falls apart as I'm using it with the fork. Here you go. This comes off really easy. Right there. Let's try this out. Got some tender brisket. It's good.
It's good. The temperature is a lot hotter.
It is. It's just missing for me one thing. It doesn't melt in your mouth. It doesn't turn into that liquid meat that Miss BBQ turns into. That's what's
I
missing.
have to agree. This has more of the brisket chew to
Yeah.
it. By no means is it hard. Very tender.
It's a very good barbecue.
Yeah, it's a very good brisket.
It's a very good barbecue.
Let me try the baby back ribs now. Oh, look at that. I really didn't even need a knife.
The bone comes out clean.
Oh yeah.
You can see that bone
This
is
is-
going to be clean.
This is what they're actually known for, is their ribs over here.
Different type of rib than Little Miss BBQ.
Oh, this is a baby back rib.
It's more of the baby
Yeah.
back. Not just the pork rib.
No, here we go.
Fall off the bone tender.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Right there.
We're eating outside because of flies, but wow. You taste the smoke. As you can see, it's super tender. This is a good rib.
It's a different type of rib. It's a baby back rib. The Little Miss BBQ had the pork rib, so it was much more meaty.
Yeah, it's longer. I don't know what kind it is, like a St. Louis style rib, I guess.
That's a pretty tasty pork rib.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
It's very good. At the end of your meal, they give you little mini donuts.
Really? Donuts. For free.
For free.
Yes. Shootout's complete.
This is our wrap up. For me, the baby back brisket is very good
The
here.
baby back brisket.
Baby back brisket. Baby back ribs were very good here. It's the best I've ever tasted here.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Baby back ribs are the best I've ever tasted here. Even though Little Miss BBQ has a different type of rib, that one was a good rib. But for baby back ribs, this is the place that for me won it.
Interesting.
Definitely.
The brisket.
For the brisket, for the fatty brisket, Little Miss BBQ still, it just melts in your mouth and it doesn't need any sauce or anything. This one, when you get it, it's all sauced up. So it's good. It's more chewy, I guess you can say. It doesn't really melt in your mouth, but it's a very good fatty brisket that they have here. Both of them are very good, but if it were my choice, Little Miss BBQ.
Wow, okay, good, good. Well, I'm gonna have to mirror that. My choice goes to Little Miss BBQ for reasons what she said. For me, the sides were a big deal as well. I think Little Miss BBQ had better sides than the baked beans and the corn over here. The corn was not as snappy. The barbecue baked beans, it was more tangy. It was the same type of Bates barbecue sauce that they use on the ribs and the brisket. I prefer personally, like Little Miss BBQ, a sweeter side. A good comparison for some of you guys would maybe be like Lucille's barbecue sauce. It's almost the same type of sweetness. And I would have liked it no sauce on the meat, and had the guests decide whether they want to put sauce or not. But like she said, they came sauced up already on both meats.
The
so
price
those
wise,
reasons.
it came about the same.
Yeah, real
price-wise.
close.
Yeah,
$2 difference.
37 and 39. So this one
Yeah.
was 39 here, 37 at Lomas Barbecue. So the price was the same.
Yeah.
They're both freeway close. This one is a restaurant, and so there's no hour and a half wait for ribs or anything like
Could
that.
be. Maybe on the weekends. I've heard there may be lines, but they do take reservations
yeah.
here.
As opposed to Little Miss Barbecue, you just gotta wait.
It's first come, first
Yeah.
serve over there. Yeah. So if you come to Phoenix and you have to try one barbecue joint,
Little Miss Barbecue.
yeah, that's our recommendation.
But if there's-
And they have two locations.
Yeah, they do.
The one we went to is open from like 11 till 4. And then a second location around here.
Around downtown is open from 4 to 9.
Yeah.
And that one's more of a sit-down like restaurant. It was more of a brick and mortar place as opposed to just some barbecue pits. So it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Mhm.
So they do have two locations. And I guess this one has several locations as well.
It does.
So I think we rambled long enough about barbecue.
Yeah.
So we came to Phoenix just for this shootout, and we're done. We're going to catch a flight back to LA tonight. Ready?
Ready.
All right. Well, thanks for watching our barbecue shootout, throwdown. We'll catch you guys on the next one.